So is wine good or bad? We know wine has a lot of good qualities. We make kiddush on wine. We have a lot of mitzvahs we do with wine. But also, on the other hand, we have a lot of bad things that happen with wine. We see Adam and Eve got kicked out of heaven after they ate from the tree, and a lot of opinions say that this tree was a grapevine and they drank wine. And after that, a few generations down the line, Noah comes out of the ark after the flood, and the first thing he does is he plants a grapevine. The devil comes and wants to be partners with Noah, where there's a grapevine. So Noah agrees. The devil takes a sheep and slaughters the sheep onto this grapevine. And after slaughtering the sheep, he takes a lion and he slaughters that also onto the grapevine. And after that, he takes a pig and he slaughters the pig and pours it onto the grapevine, the blood. So very strange. But later we'll see why he did all this. After this, there's a big miracle happens. This grapevine grows in one day. Noah presses the grapes. He makes wine, and the wine ferments in one day. Then Noah gets drunk in the same day, and then some bad things happen to him. His grandson finds him naked in the tent, and he neuters him, and etc. Whatever happened there. A few generations down the line, we see Lot. His two daughters made him drunk, got him drunk, and then raped him. A few more generations down the line, there was Nadav and Avihu, the two sons of Aaron HaKohen, the high priest, in the desert. They go into the temporary temple, the tabernacle, and they go into the tabernacle to do some sacrifices while they are intoxicated after drinking wine, and fire comes out of the altar and burns them on the spot, because it's forbidden to come into the temple while being intoxicated. So we see that a lot of good things with wine, a lot of bad things with wine. But what's the deal? Is it good or is it bad? So the devil tells us the answer. The devil tells us the secret when he slaughters the sheep onto the grapevine. Why does he do this? All this, slaughtering the sheep, the lion, and the pig. So when a person drinks one glass of wine, one portion of wine, he becomes happy and nice and friendly, just like a sheep. Happy, jolly, doesn't do any harm. But then someone drinks more than the portion. He drinks a little more, and he becomes like a lion. He starts being wild and doing all sorts of bad things. And someone drinks even more without any limits. He becomes like a pig, just rolling in his own mud. So the wine has a lot of potential, but it depends how we use it. And it's not only wine, it's anything in this world. Anything with great potential in this world has potential, and you could use the potential for good, and you could use the potential for bad. We see guns. We have guns in the world, and we could use the guns for good. The police use the guns to restrain people, keep order, and terrorists use the guns to kill. So anything in this world has great potential. Now, why do we say lechyem? The word we say lechyem, like cheers, so the Jews say lechyem. What's the point of lechyem? Lechyem literally means for life. So before we drink wine, like in Kiddush, we say lechyem. So what's the deal with this? So there are a few reasons. One reason is because when they used to hang people, before they hung the person, they used to give him to drink so he doesn't feel any pain. And so when someone drinks wine, he wants to know, am I drinking this because I'm going to die later? Are they going to hang me? Or am we drinking this for life, for happiness? Another reason is because because our reason over here, wine has a lot of potential. And someone drinks wine, they wants to know, what's the point of this wine? Are we doing this for a good reason? Am I gonna get any harm from this? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna have a lot of harm from this? Or am I gonna live? Is this gonna be a productive thing? So we say l'chaim. We say savri. What do you guys think? And everyone answers l'chaim. We're drinking this for a mitzvah. We're doing a mitzvah. This is not gonna harm. It's not harmful for this person. It's harmful for the person. So no one is gonna say l'chaim. I'm gonna tell them to stop drinking. So we should all have l'chaim and use everything in this world for the right potential, for the right reasons, and in the right way, and use everything's potential for we should all use our own potential for the right causes, and have a great Shabbos.